Come on. Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to Two Canadian Bros podcast. I'm Conchego, and this is Sean Boy. We can't hear you. What's going on? You muted? No, not on my side. What'd you do? Mute yourself? Hello? Oh, yeah, you muted. What? Hey, try again. Is it connected to your? Is it connected to your hearing aid? Okay, can you hear me? I can't hear you. It's the best you sounded in a while. Just kidding. I can't hear you, man. No, serious. You're not playing with me, are you? Okay. How about you jump out and I get you back in? Okay? You use the same link. I don't know what's going on there, people, but Sean's having a little bit of issue today. Sean Boy. We're going to see if we can fix that. Today we're going to be talking about the upcoming sportsman show in our little town here. Seems like it's going to be a good one. Fortunately, I can't make it because I'm working. But Sean Boy will be able to get going over there. And he'll tell us what's going on. Oh, and he's back.
Hello.
There you go. Hey, we can hear you. Yay! I was just telling the people here that we're going to be talking about the sportsman show. And unfortunately, I can't make it this weekend.
Yeah.
This weekend? Yeah, this weekend.
Yeah.
This upcoming weekend. Not last weekend. It's this upcoming weekend. Because unfortunately, I work.
Yeah.
But that you'll be going and you'll be filling us in on the comings and the goings and how everything went.
Yep.
So what I'll do is I'll post up the event on Facebook.
Yep.
So that's what it is, eh? An event.
Yep. Yep.
All right. So
With
what
the
it is?
Yeah, right there, the 26th and 27th, 2-day event, and you're gonna have the like the big boys toys, big boys, big women toys, whatever you want to call it, right? You're gonna have all that stuff there in the sportsman show. You're gonna have the Amanda Lynn Mayhew.
Yeah.
You're gonna have her there for the dress hunt.
Yeah.
You're gonna have a booth about what she's selling, what she has. The hat you see right now she's wearing.
Yep.
I have that one on my wall, hanging out.
Cool.
And then you got draws there. You get a draw. You can win a big boat. I don't enter the draw for a boat because I got no place to park the boat.
Yeah, that's the thing. You kind of need a place to put the boat.
And I need a vehicle.
Yeah.
So I don't.
Pull it.
Well, somebody told me a while back if I win the boat, I could sell it.
You could.
But I still need a place to store it for sell it.
Basically.
So you're gonna have your trailers, your bikes, anything outdoors. Last year you had it's the e-bike / car. You had the heater, AC, radio in it with the back seat.
Yeah.
The little car, like a little Beetle, small clown car, whatever I want to call it. And it looks nice. I looked at it. I walked away. I went, geez. And then I saw my sister there last year, Darlene. And I said, geez, I need a mortgage for that car.
Yeah.
It's nice that it would be nice to have one of those, so I could get my butt out of the house, go fishing at the river.
What you need is an e-bike.
Yes, I'm thinking about it. With a little box in the back of it, put my gear in. So, and then now we have this new thing this year coming up. This year, a buddy of mine, Paul Essier from Timmins, from Fish On. Everybody knows Fish On, I hope, from TV. It's on Prime. So I take that back. If you download Plex app on your TV, on your phone.
Oh, look at that. Facebook works now. Sorry. Didn't mean to cut you
That's
off.
okay. That's okay. That's okay.
We got chat now from Facebook. We fixed
Nice.
that last week.
So,
sorry. My apologies.
So for Fish On, you guys want to watch Fish On channel, the channel Fish On, you go to Plex on your app store. Either you go to your app on your phone or your Google Play, whatever device you have, computer, TV, whatever you have, you use it to view movies and stuff. And then you go on top to your sports, look for Wired to Fish channel. 2 in the afternoon and 11 o'clock at night, you go watch Fish On. It's free, no cost or nothing.
$3.99.
So you're going to be at Paul Essier and his friend, the helper.
Yeah.
And I believe the camera guy is going to be there. Film him. I mean, so that'd be cool. The guy that had the camera guy used to work for Eastlink.
Oh, okay.
'Cause
like the Eastlink, their own channel Eastlink, you know what I mean?
Yeah, Channel 10, yeah.
Yeah, whatever it is now there.
Channel 2.
I got Eastlink and I don't even know.
So now, Fish On used to be on Eastlink before he got his own little. When Wired to Fish came up to them, asked them, "Would you like to be on the internet live?" Because I've been asking Paul Essier for years.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it could be seminars. You could Greg Solomon from Timmins. You're gonna be there, and I can't say the other guy's last name real well. It's Tyler. Last name starts with a K. It's a big word.
Yeah.
And then Dunn. First name something Dunn. I can't remember the full name. And Constantino had the video of that video. If you can post it up, show the guys what it is. Show the fans and the folks out there, if you can. If not, no biggie.
Give me a second there. Just keep on going.
So you're gonna be at the seminar up there talking about strategies and tips. What kind of lure to use? What best lure to use? I know Paul Essier. You're gonna say base guys and flies and jigs are the best for him. For me, it's just a jig head. You just grab a jig head and throw it out. They bite. They don't. But last year, I've been biting a lot of white lately. Apparently, you've been biting on white for a while. Maybe this year might be different. I don't know.
Right there. Facebook. We fixed that last week.
So yeah, I don't know about that.
Oh yeah. Okay.
No, I don't see it down there. Fuck. Oh, excuse my language. So
You think?
now.
No what?
Oh, it works. Okay, I see it now. So how do I get out of here? So the sports was going to be better this year. You got the seminars. You got 2 days of and you got the birds of prey. You got eagles, hawks, whatever. And then they ask you questions about what kind of bird it is. And this bird belongs to Harry Potter's bird, the owl of Harry Potter that gives him mail all the time, the white owl. I don't know if it's true or not, but I just go with it. If you can't get it, buddy, don't worry about it. So you're gonna be a lot of anger this. You're gonna be a lot of anger. Hang on. I'm gonna send it to you to your. Flecken duck. I'm gonna send it to your Facebook Messenger, and then when you click on it, you should open it up in here real good. Quicker. I'm gonna try it. You should go on the side there. It says Messenger, Facebook Messenger, stuff like that. Okay.
I know the video's not loading. It's the.
Oh, okay.
I'll send it anyway. Maybe it'll work better that way. I don't know. No idea, buddy.
Sent. There you go. So.
Okay,
you can go to the sportsman show. People that hunt, fish, camp, or just like to do boating stuff and RVing stuff, the bikes, stuff like that. Anything you buy there at the sportsman show, it's what do you call that? Tax free.
Oh, you sent it to mine. Okay, that's all good.
Oh, you want me to send it to
Don't worry about it. There we go.
Okay.
All right. So
I'm
gonna get big. I don't know how that's gonna work, but all right. Just give me a second. We'll close this for a sec.
Yeah. So
okay, we'll find stuff.
It's gonna be other events, other vendors. I mean, like llamas and alpacas clothing. There we go. There's the video, folks. Oh, there you go. Yeah, local anglers and stuff like that. Pros and then Greg Solomon right there. Paul Essie's right there. Need to get some. There's Greg Solomon. Oh, Connor
Dunn. Oh, you know what that is? I used to work with his sister
for
at Teletech.
Okay. I think Connor is from Cochrane.
No. Not if it's the same guy I'm thinking about.
Because I'm watching his Facebook. It says Cochrane.
Oh, yeah? Maybe he lives in Cochrane now?
Yeah, that's what I'm going to say. So the other guy I just showed you, Tyler, Craig, and Connor Dunn.
Yeah.
Are charters. You go to the website.
Charters in Cochrane. I don't know. It's weird. Yeah. Because if it's the same guy that I'm thinking about.
Yeah.
They live in Schumacher. his parents live in Schumacher. You know the good part of Schumacher. You know,
Yeah.
or not not the AKA horror part. I don't know.
Yeah.
Not trying to be too rude there, but Gold Center,
Yeah.
whatever you
That's a
want to
good.
call it.
Gold Center is a good part.
You know where the bigger houses are.
Yeah, Gold Center. Yeah.
Yeah, where when you cross that line, right? It's like it looks a lot better.
Yeah, it does.
I mean,
I used to take the bus there sometimes years ago, and then go to town. And
yeah,
looks better here, man.
but
Wow.
I don't know if it's the same guy because his his sister. I used to work with her at the Teletech, and then his mother used to be one of my mom's friends. And his grandmother used to live right next door to my grandmother. Remember his name?
Yeah, that's it. Okay.
You know, right on Birch there,
Yeah.
right next door. Like,
Oh, nice.
you're looking at the house like this.
And
Okay.
then the stair goes
You know
up.
the one where there has like 3 apartments and the one's upstairs.
Yeah.
I think it's that one or the one next to it. Yeah. So, if that's the same guy, I don't know.
Okay. If it is, it's cool.
If it isn't, it's still cool. I mean, no, it's nice to have people that can, show people where to go, right?
Yeah.
I mean, because we got so many lakes in the area, man. It's you can't know exactly like, especially when you're looking for a specific species. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
you get lakes have this, some lakes don't have this, and this the whole bit. And
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's like, yeah, it's a good place to be, my friend.
Mm-hmm. I have a question for you.
Okay, I got an answer for you.
So, I told you I go to church a lot, right? How about volunteer sometimes?
Yeah.
Well, there's a lady I talk to a lot.
Yes.
There, and she's at lot 2.
Do?
Yeah. And every time I do the peace symbol. So.
I don't know what does that, man. It could be your phone. Mine does.
I know. So, Christine
I don't know.
Bronson. You know Bronson?
Bronson? No.
Bronson.
Well, I kind of met him at the meeting.
So he's a lot too with his wife.
Is this guy a bigger guy?
I don't know. I never met the guy.
Okay.
Just met his wife.
Is she like kind of shortish?
She's got black, gray hair. She does Tai Chi.
I don't know if she does Tai Chi. We didn't get into Tai Chi at the meeting. Sorry.
No. You talk about the lakes and the lots and the roads.
Well, just put it this way. Okay, so I went to the Pet Value in the Holmes Court.
Yeah.
Okay. We went to go get, I can't remember, something. Doesn't matter.
For the dog, right?
So, for the dog. I mean, for the cat.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, both probably.
Anyways. We got animals, So anyway, we go in, and they got those tags, right?
Oh yeah, you bought one, right?
So we're starting to talk to the woman about the tags, and then they said, "Well, okay, we want this." We figured we need to tell her what we wanted so she could put it on the tag.
Yeah.
Served out. So basically, you get this tag in the plastic, you grab it, you put it in the machine, right? You scan it, then put it in the machine, and then you do up to 4 rows of wording, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then we put Zoe in the front. That's her name. And on the back we put lot 13 Kiefer Lake, like lot 13. Me, my phone number or whatever. Okay.
Yeah, but
I'm at Kiefer Lake. She was at she camps at lot 11. I'm going, man, that's like 2 doors down, man.
That's awesome. That's awesome, man.
So it's nice to see
and then
people that we know.
I can see her. Tuk, 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 tuk. Here you go, sir.
Yeah, get the dog food delivered. Yeah.
No, no.
Okay. PetSmart.
Yes.
Got the new PetSmart.
Yeah.
Dude.
Is it nice?
Yes.
Okay.
They got Rose, M Rose. What the fuck is that?
Fago.
Sorry, man. I apologize, but what the frick are you thinking of?
It died. Fago.
What the freak is Tego?
Fay.
Oh, it's Fago.
No,
Okay.
no.
Okay. Hey, man, you do you. Anyway, so
Fay. Geo.
Fago. Fago.
It's a Russian drink.
It's a what?
Russian product.
You drunk? What?
It's a Russian pop.
What's it taste like? Pop?
Well, you got that little different taste. You know how you say Diet Pepsi, you got that little weird taste. You find?
Well, yeah, a little bit.
Well, it's almost like that.
Oh, okay.
And the only place you can buy it, the only
It's
place
like
you
a
can buy
buck.
it, the only
I
place you
think it's a
can buy
dollar or some shit.
it's Hilltop.
Mm. Okay. What is it? $1 for one of those things or what?
It's 3 something.
What the mother? Are you kidding me? You can pay 3 something for something. At least get something that's freaking name brand here. What? You're buying it because it's not American? Is that what it is?
No,
Okay.
I just buy it because I like it.
Okay, whatever. You do you. Anyway,
Mhm.
so they got
So-
roll of food, like dog food, cat food. They got more dog food than cat food.
Mm-hmm.
They got pet grooming. They got training. They got you can buy pets there. Like they got actual more pets than the other stores, right? They got fish.
Right.
They got the little rats there and the gerbils or whatever there. They got birds, and then you can buy crickets and all that stuff for your animals. So, there's this whole wall, like the wall of just dog, dog toy. Okay, and if people don't know what that is, basically what that is it's a toy that the bigger, tougher dogs have trouble destroying.
Mm-hmm.
Not indestructible. I'll say that right now. Zoe has destroyed a few Kong toys. Okay, but they take her a while to do it. Right. So I bought her one this time. Okay?
What's that big one? What's that big one she threw on the table?
When?
You had a video on TikTok. A new
Oh.
toy.
That's the new toy I bought her.
I know. I seen that. I went, dang, that's big.
Basically, it has 2 handles, and it's like a tube in the middle, and then there's a ball in there. And then if you were listening, you can hear her make noises while she's chewing on this thing. I mean, she was going gangbusters on this stuff.
You know what I mean? That means she enjoys it.
Oh man! And then they got dude. There's this one I'm gonna get. It's a gun that shoots balls.
Oh, that one.
Boom, boom! I'm gonna be at the cottage there. That's gonna be awesome.
I can see.
I'm
It
gonna
down the
get
road.
the wife. I'm gonna get the wife to take video of that. Man, it's gonna be a blast.
You know, instead of shoot down the street, walk down to the road and shoot up to the cottage, so you can run to the cottage.
I'm gonna do however I want, bro.
Or go you get a ball that floats off the dock.
Yeah, well, no. They got floating toys that we're gonna get for that. I mean, when you go swimming and stuff.
Hey, my neighbor, her grandson, she made that soup cans rocket.
Oh, geez. The potato cannon, yes.
Oh well, we call it the soup can. We use soup cans, but
Yes, I know, but it's called a potato cannon.
And then we use golf balls. Remember Dave, golf ball?
No, it was a tennis ball. Because the soup can fits the tennis ball. And then you shoot it off. Yeah. They call it potato cannon because what they used to do is they stuff potato in there at the end.
Yeah,
and then they light it and you shoot off a potato.
Yep.
Like I'm an old school, So yeah, I still have it somewhere.
Well, mine's gone.
Mine's here somewhere. Maybe I don't know. Maybe the wife threw it out or something, or I threw it out. I don't
know. Or your sister-in-law throw it out because you clean out your room out and Bobby's appeared.
I know. Doesn't matter.
Not hard to make.
Like shoot it anymore there, but
no.
It was just a thing we did when we were kids.
Yeah, we had fun doing it at Brazil Park. We had the big bag there, like garbage bag, walking out to get out the garbage bag.
That gigantic one. That
we could have went behind the power plant.
Yeah, and then they would think the power plant blew up. Not the power plant. I mean.
Yeah. I just shared the live on my wall and little description of what we were talking about.
Yeah, that's
so
good.
People know what we're talking about.
We got 2 people, apparently.
Yeah, Cost Lego. You and I. No, just one now.
It says 2.
On my end says 1.
Okay, it says 1.
We have
one on YouTube and one on Facebook.
And
one on Facebook and one on Twitter. Sorry. Nobody on YouTube.
Twitter. We got Twitter?
Not Twitter, Twitch. Sorry.
Okay.
We don't do Twitter. Too many naked women on new Twitter. Anyway, so
fuck, tell me about it. X when Elon Musk came back, when Elon Musk bought X, he unblocked all those nudie girls.
Yeah.
Every time I log into it,
I haven't logged in and I can't tell you how long it was.
Yeah.
Well, you know that blonde there that I sent you a couple times there?
Yeah.
It's in SG there.
Yeah.
She has an account on Twitter there and she takes what her mama gave her. Apparently, that's what she says. I mean, I think it's degrading to them there, but hey, what do I know? They gotta make money somehow, I guess. Just like that picture I sent you there, the guy with the hip waders on doing around the stripper pole.
Yeah.
Don't judge me. Fishing equipment is expensive.
Yeah. And then the one motor on the kayak, it says it's fishing gear for passing careers.
Yeah. So we're probably gearing up to go check out the cottage there pretty soon.
Yeah, because my brother Ron asked me when he get the chairs.
Yeah.
I gotta message him again. Make sure he wants them because he sounds like he iffy about it.
Don't matter.
Darlene Ross don't want it because your gazebo room, the card room.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh. Yeah, I have you guys. We have us on the big screen.
On the big screen?
Yeah, on my TV.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, that sports show is gonna be good this weekend.
Oh yeah,
it's gonna be better. You're gonna have seminars, fishing seminars, tips, and then Paul Essay's like so. I wish Andy Yu could be there. Andy Yu, he's good at what he talks about.
Yeah,
I like him. I haven't heard him much at all in town about fishing no more or nothing.
He's still in town, or
I don't know. I don't know his father Carter from Cozy Corner.
mm-hmm.
I don't think he's working as much anymore because he's up in age. Eh?
Yeah. Well, you know, at some point you just want to not work anymore.
Carter told me if I catch a trout anywhere, rainbow
Yeah.
or speckled trout,
Yeah.
fair size, I could bring it to him and he give me half price. That's cool.
Cook it?
Yep.
Okay.
He cleans it, cooks it, and give me a good price. Holy crap!
What's that?
The TV's on spa. My old phone is behind.
Yeah.
I guess the internet on the TV is quicker. It's not direct. It's just
Hey, we got 2 YouTube viewers.
one TikTok. I mean, one Facebook.
Yeah. One Twitch and one Facebook.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Anyway.
We're on Twitch. We're on Facebook. We're on Twitter. Not Twitter. YouTube. Sorry. What
And
sorry,
then after I'm done, I usually will post on Spotify.
Yeah.
And it will be Apple Podcasts and Amazon Music.
Yeah. And then the newer one is what?
iHeartRadio.
That's right.
And we're going to have to post all this. Right? I should put it in the description in YouTube.
Yeah.
If I can remember. You know, I'm getting old, right?
Yeah.
I got my other recordings to whatever and between work and in real life there. I'm to deal with my idiot neighbor there who likes to put his water on my property.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about something.
Uh-oh.
Nothing bad. I'm thinking of doing like my top 5 G kids for wallet that I like to use.
That's all right.
So on here. So I'm gonna get video of it, post it, and then talk about it on here. Why I like it.
Mm-hmm.
There's a few I like a lot. I don't know, because I've seen a lot on YouTube. A lot, top 5, top 10. Most people do the top 5, the top 10, mostly.
Yeah.
Because you go higher than that, it takes forever to do video. Oh, I seen that.
Yeah, it posted on 2 of the 3, I guess.
Oh, right on. Oh yeah, okay.
I guess it can't post to Facebook, I guess. I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah.
Don't matter.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Last week question. It was good from your wife.
Yeah.
I liked the question about the hot dogs. I loved it.
Well, repeat the question for those who want to hear it.
Okay. So the question was last week, people weren't here last week about it. It was, does hot dog work for fishing? Catch fish. Does it catch fish? It does. It catches pike, mostly pike. Not mostly pike, sorry, my bad. Mostly bottom feeders, like catfish. And you know, pike, here's your hot dog, right? Right? You put the hook like this through the end, and then pick it out here like that there. And then you just throw it out and reel it in. A pike will probably grab it.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure, man. I can't see why not. You know what I mean?
No. And then there's pizza dough. People use pizza dough.
Pizza dough. What a waste of pizza dough.
and you roll it up and roll
Make
it
some
in the
good
ball.
You can make good pizza out of that.
Yeah,
You can make my pizza out of that.
yeah. I haven't had that in a while.
Mm. We had that not too long ago. I mean,
I know. I know. The wife told me.
The only thing was would have liked to have, different pepperoni.
Yeah.
Pepperoni we had wasn't the best there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh.
Even, and then I cut them a little too thick, but that's okay.
Yeah. Yesterday, I got a question from Bobby.
Bobby Brown?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He says, I didn't know you had a podcast since 22. Because right on your logo says 22 on the east side, right? You figure 22 means 2022.
Yeah, I know.
Right? And he goes, I went, no. My buddy got this free app, and he did the logo. We liked it. We loved it the way it is. He says you should have a fish on here. What holding the mic?
Well, what were you?
I said, I'm happy with this. What I got. I'm not complaining. So, you like my stuff? What I do?
That's good.
He says, whatever you do, keep it up, and then Doug goes, well, at least somebody knows what they're doing on the podcast.
Well, we try. I mean,
Well,
we're gonna be next time. It's probably gonna be on another software, so we're gonna be a little bit of a learning curve.
yes,
But,
that's right. That's right.
We're only getting better from here, right? And I mean, we were a little later today because I was watching the hockey game.
Yeah. The reason why for the other people that just start joining us now.
Yeah.
If you had not been here before, please subscribe, like, and comment, please. And we have 2 more people on Facebook.
Yeah.
Extra person on Facebook. So.
Yeah.
The reason why we're changing from this platform to another platform because they didn't give us a heads up saying how much is going to change. This is what it is.
Well, basically a double.
Yeah.
So we're using StreamYards, and we're going to go to Restream.
Yeah.
Because it pretty well does the same stuff.
It seems like we do a little bit more.
It's just the way their software is just a tad little different. Our little boxes we can change to have little curves and stuff instead of look a little bit more fancier. It still does the the banner in the bottom.
Yeah.
Our names and stuff like that. We could still have it our yellow. We can change the color, whatever.
Oh yeah.
If anybody has any suggestions, by all means, throw it down there, and then we'll read them and go from there. Because this is still new to both of us.
Yes.
We're just trying this out, and because basically we're just sitting around talking about this stuff anyway. So we said, well, hey, why don't we just make a podcast? And sometimes we can't always hang out together like we used to when we were kids there.
Yeah.
When we were in our 20s. So this way we can actually sit there and talk about whatever's coming on, like the sportsman show and the fishing and then this and that, what we're going to do for the weekend, when we go, summer comes around, we go fishing and stuff like that. And, why not? Okay. And like this topic, the sportsman show is coming up.
Yep.
Thing. Yeah. I remember when I was a kid, it used to be a big thing. Like it was a huge thing. I went with my grandfather all the time. And we used to be able to go to a place like, Albert's had a table, and then you can get cheap lures, cheaper stuff, and then that's where we could have picked up some of our stuff when we were younger because we didn't have a lot of money. but it enabled us to go fishing.
Little grab bags.
Yeah, but their grab bags was in their store too there. But that's
Yep. Yep.
That's another story. But anyway.
But Albert still goes now, again.
Yeah.
But they don't
The
have.
last couple times I went, Albert's wasn't there.
No. I didn't know nothing about the Sparkman show much because my parents were always in the bush. We're always in the bush, and one day we were home on Main Run in April, before April, right? And your dad asks you if I wanted to show up.
Yeah.
Go with you guys. That. Your dad put in the name in. So how many draws your dad put in for that bike? You never won it.
Yeah.
And even that John Deere tractor he tried to win years ago. Well, a lot of people miss.
Not to cut you off, we got a hello from Dead Poolscope.
From where?
It's on Twitch.
You don't show up on. I don't show up on here.
It shows up on there.
I don't see it. I just seen YouTube and Facebook.
Oh, you don't see Twitch?
No.
Oh, that's stupid. Anyway.
Okay, never mind. If I scroll up top, okay. Deadpool school. Deadpool is cool.
Yeah.
Okay, I see it now. I just had to because it doesn't
No, I
show
just figured I'd say it. Somebody was saying hi. Why not say hi back, right?
Yeah. I know you haven't been on your website for your shirts and that.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking next month, because summer's coming.
Mm-hmm.
I want to buy that jersey.
Yeah, that'd be nice, eh?
But the thing is, you know what it says? Out of stock.
What do you mean out of stock?
When I looked at it this afternoon, it says out of stock. Even my banner, I want to put up behind me.
What do you mean out of stock?
That's what the website said.
How can it be out of stock?
The jersey is $40-something. The flag is 18 something.
I'll have to look into it there.
So I'm thinking of buying the jersey first before the flag because I like it. If you don't mind, can you make a long sleeve one?
Yeah.
Because I want to get one for the winter when I ice fish.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Or just a hoodie, man. There you go.
Right here, buddy.
Yeah.
Next time I buy a hoodie, right? Next hoodie I buy, it's going to be like a extra large.
Yeah.
Because I keep.
Well, I might be reevaluating where I do that stuff.
Okay.
We'll see.
And then we could do logos with our logo for the two Canadian Bros. And if people want products, we could show it on Facebook. Same thing.
Well, yeah, it'd be nice to get little jerseys, little shirts, and stuff like that for us too.
Yeah. I was thinking, right? Since this is our group for fishing and hunting, outdoors, whatever, right? You take our logo, right?
Yeah.
With my logo here in the front, or whatever, right? Or you take your logo, split it in half, you put Strong Boy Fishing on top, and then Cornflake T-shirt at the bottom, and then when you do your shirt, Cornflake on top, Strong Boy at the bottom.
Yeah.
And then on the arms, Canadian Bros.
Yeah, that would work. Oh, you gave me a thumbs down there, bro. What the frick?
Who, me?
Yeah, you did the thumbs down.
No, I'm going to register for the
I know. I don't know what's going on there with your phone there.
Oh, it popped up. Some down.
Yeah, it was
Oh.
right over your shoulder.
Oh
over your
shit!
shoulder. I mean,
Oh.
when like this.
Excuse my leg.
Yeah,
Thumbs up.
of course we don't get a thumbs up. Mother.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
I tell you.
So, anyways, I you know how I nag about my background? I see the mirror image the other way.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about it no more.
You can change it, by the way.
No. I'm not worried about it no more.
Why?
Because people viewing us,
Mm-hmm.
they see it their way.
Yeah.
They see it the way you're supposed to see it, not me.
Like, you don't. I see it like how it is at your house.
Yes, but I'm watching on TV. I'm watching my other phone. It's
Mm-hmm.
I see Yuri, no problem. I see
Yeah.
Cass Curry, Bates.
Yeah.
That's a backpack, by the way.
Yeah.
I got it free.
$3.99.
Well, it's an American company from Ohio, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I've been watching their broadcasts on YouTube, on YouTube and TikTok a lot. A while back. Now I haven't seen much. I haven't seen him much no more. He haven't come on much. And this lady was on there and saying, "I know the shipping in Canada is too expensive, right?" She talked to her husband. Husband goes, "You want to buy for him? Go ahead." She bought me lures for me, plastics, and the bag came free.
Cool.
Because
like with mine, my shirt shows as normal.
Yeah, I see that.
You can read it.
I can read it. But here.
Yeah. Yeah.
One lady says to me,
that one I made by myself. I didn't use no. I used an app to make it, but I made it.
This one here?
Done by Fishing, yeah.
Okay.
Ours was like an AI generated.
Yes. Because I went online and look around for the name, and then two Canadian. I don't remember what the other name we had. We had to change it.
Two Bros podcast. There was already one.
Yeah.
We said, well, we're Canadian, so why not?
So I seen the other one. Two Canadian brothers came up. I went, no, bros.
Yeah, they have another Two Canadian Bros. It's two kids. Their gaming channel or something.
Yeah.
But that was after when we did ours. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna make get some jigs out this week for next week podcast or whatever we do it again. So do you actually go back Saturday?
No, I go back Wednesday.
In 2 days, okay.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
So you're back.
Then I got next week off. We can do another podcast on the Monday.
Okay.
And I work Friday to Tuesday.
Right.
And then we can probably do a podcast on Tuesday. It's not very, but it's the way my work schedule is.
Yeah. It's like Paul Etsy, right?
Yeah.
He works at Geo as their sonar technician.
Yeah.
Fish finders. He fits them up in the boat for people to buy a boat, and then he sets up the electronics for them. And on the side he does fish on.
Cool.
He was planning this for years, a TV show. But since the kids were young, he didn't want to do it at the time. Right? So when he got older, he got approached to do it.
That's all right.
Yeah.
It's anybody's thinking about maybe doing a podcast.
Yeah.
just go ahead and do it because it's an enjoyable experience.
It is.
You gotta enjoy what you're talking about. You gotta love what you're doing,
Yep.
or it's gonna be tedious. That's the
Yep.
thing. Like I do, another channel where I do gaming.
Well, and then I got my
You do
buddy's.
stuff on your TikTok there, yeah.
I got my buddy's stepson. He does a podcast about wrestling that he
Yeah,
loves a lot.
Just started one, yeah.
He started the wrestling. If you like wrestling, Juice Box, right?
Yeah, Juice Box.
JUS.
BOX.
Yeah, Space.
He's
Box.
on Spotify, Amazon, iHeartRadio.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's what you would call a fanatic of wrestling, so he enjoys talking about it. So he started a podcast. I mean, why not? So
we started a podcast for outdoors for us.
if like I personally like with my Spotify and all that stuff, I follow. I mean,
Yeah,
And
I follow him. I follow him.
like to encourage the young ones there, because do stuff like you like to do. Like that's what you want to do, right?
Yep.
One thing too is like we don't expect to make like money. We're just doing this because we're fun. We're having fun, and this is what we like to do.
Yeah.
And then summer we're going to be on the boat going fishing, and we're going to either record it or we're going to live stream. Depending on how good the service is at that point, because the cell service isn't really spectacular at the cottage, right? So
It's a cell service from fully yet.
no, it's there's a tower not too far from Star there,
Okay.
on top of the hill there.
Oh, that's why the lady was on the counter years ago trying to get service on her phone.
Yeah.
She's going like this there.
No, that was before the tower. She was back then. It was over by the turn off the subway.
No, okay, okay, I got it now. Yeah.
That's why she was doing that. Yeah, they sold, eh? You hear that? That girl, they don't own White Birch anymore.
The one we saw last year.
Mm-hmm. I heard they sold. They just reopened with the new people.
I liked them.
Yeah, she was like 60 years old, man. I'm sure he was right around that time too, that age too.
Yeah.
It's time for them to, like they used to own She Knew back in the day when we were young kids there, and we were getting pushed in when we walk home from the bar.
Yeah.
And then you'd fall into like holes and stuff. Yeah.
I fall in the river.
That was them. And then they moved out there, right? And he was doing wood and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Wow.
Unfortunate, man. And they knew my dad there,
Well, yeah, because you came in, and then he goes, "Oh, keep it to your tradition, ice cream."
Yeah. Buy the ice cream from my mom there. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, apparently that's the word on the street.
Okay.
Okay. So I don't know.
So I hope to keep the beat up.
I hope so.
I
don't know who bought it. It could be somebody that was there was a lady that was working for him for a while.
Yeah. The young one.
No, the older one there. She was an older lady.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know.
Are you still thinking about it with me? Because I'm thinking of buying myself a mellow trap. Right?
Do the lures? I don't know what you're talking about.
What was that again?
Lures?
No, a minnow trap.
Oh yeah.
And go down to the trailer park by the cemetery.
You know what'd be cool is if you had GoPros, and then you record the minnows going into the minnow trap.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Where's your yellow camera?
My what?
The yellow Camry what you bought online years ago.
I don't know where it is.
The wannabe GoPro, you call it.
Yeah, the one with the plastic piece around it. Yeah, I don't know where that is. But they got another company that makes those cameras.
Yeah, I can't remember where, but you know where Sunset Boulevard is?
Yeah.
You know where you go to Angel's Old Place?
Yeah.
You go straight and just I think it's before the turn off. You know that circle where the bus goes?
Yeah.
Is it around that end on my right side?
I know where it is, dude.
Yep. And then that you go up there, it's right there, the creek. I went there last year with Al. Not last year. You refer that, sorry? Because I was more of the cottage last year, more.
Mm-hmm.
And less than an hour, we had almost a cage full of minnows. One cage.
Oh wow! Right on.
We get minnows like this,
like
this, and like this.
Like this.
Yeah.
Like this.
Yeah. And I'm still thinking about buying. I still want to get my worms and my minnows. I mean, worms and leeches. Yeah. I can see Lisa saying, "Here, Sean, you put it on."
Yeah, you and leeches, man.
Well, I love leeches with the bobber. That's what you tell me.
That's the word on the lake?
Yep.
Oh. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, it should be a good sportsman show.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and get Jeff and Dave Reed talk about the boats. He's working for. He's a sponsor for Justin's Old Place.
Mikey's.
Yeah, that's it. I can remember. I just remember Justin working there. I can't remember the name. And then I might get talk to Ken from Albert's. When he's thinking about the sportsman show, how you like it, stuff like that. If I don't get nervous.
You know these people, man.
And I met Jeff a few times.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. My Wonder Bread jigs with the white jig and the little purple, pink, blue dots on it.
Yeah.
That worked wonder, man. It worked wonder. I love it. He had a reasonable price. He said, anything you don't have on the shelves?
Yeah.
That's a sportsman show? He said, I order online from him.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
I miss my knuckleballs jigs. Okay.
Yeah.
It was a circle, like a little gap, like a Pac-Man kind of thing.
Yeah.
And now I can't find no more. Walmart, I use them all the time. I buy them all the time. The last time I used it is with your nephew before he went overseas.
Yeah.
Now I don't see. I could buy them online, but at FinTech fishing, whatever how you call it, and I looked at the site 4 days ago. It says saying that out of stock.
Whatever, man.
And yeah, I see some on Wish and Temu knockoff of it, but I'm a little eerie about those kind of hooks there.
Well, you should see. I wonder if they got any molds for that shit. We can make our own.
Because if I like something, I like one. I caught walleye on that. I caught pike on it. Maybe I caught some small perch.
Oh yeah.
Fair size for trolling with it.
Well, like I'm saying, is if we go ahead and we do our own molds, like if we have molds for it.
We could go in the backyard, your garage.
We just do it, man. You know what I mean?
Your backyard? The shed there, put a little table there.
Yeah, we'll set up a little podcast area too.
At
while
work.
chatting out there.
Yeah.
Put it on, on the Starlink there. Live good internet.
Yeah. I know Paul Essie breaking Starlink everywhere he goes.
Yeah, they got the mobile Starlink. It's pretty neat.
How much is
They
that?
got that. They got that for like mobile
Campers?
mechanics use it. If you're sitting in the middle of nowhere there, because with the mechanics and stuff like that, you need your laptop now. Pretty pretty strict about that crap there, but yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah. Anyway, we're on one last time there. We'll show this
Yep. So
26th, 27th. This upcoming weekend, sportsman show at the Mac.
Mackay Arena in Schumacher, Ontario.
Yeah.
Outside of Timmins, not even an hour ride, just drive. How long it takes you?
Man, it's like minutes. It's right in town.
Yeah.
It's not far from downtown.
It's on the East Coast.
On the East Coast, eh?
No, I mean the east side of town. I think it is.
I didn't know we had coasts, but hey, yeah, it's on the east side of town.
Okay, I'm gonna let you know, guys, something. Don't ask me what directions. And the only direction I got right is that creek for the minnow catching. That's it.
Yeah, John and directions.
And then Conch Lego.
Are not good.
We're going to see my parents at the way we Athens Falls. I gave the wrong direction.
Well, then we called up, and your mom gave the wrong directions.
She gave the same direction when I did.
And I said, "Give me wrong."
Yeah, my dad.
Give me the old man. And I said, "Okay." These two were trying to give me directions. He goes, wow, gee, that's why you're not here. And I go, okay. So this is where I am at. Oh, go back, turn.
Yeah.
All right, sounds good.
It's a nice area.
And I turned around and said, how hard was that? Both you and your mom. Oh my God, it was horrible.
Yeah.
Or here's one. Back in the day.
My girlfriend. My ex.
Yeah, your ex-girlfriend. Well, your first girlfriend.
Yeah, well,
we're going to go meet her. Because she had a curfew. We had to meet her at a certain time.
I went to high school still. In high school.
So we go, okay, where does she live? Oh, it's over this way. I mean, we walked
an hour
all over.
And then I had
west end of town there, man.
The west end. Then I had.
And finally,
we found it.
2 hours later, we found it.
But then I have a half hour with her.
Not even. Like we just easy 15 minutes.
We went to the park in the back. We talked. All three of us.
Yeah, there was a school in the backyard.
Yeah. So we talked for a bit, and then I got to go now. I said, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that was. Sean's not good with directions, but that's okay. You drop Sean off somewhere, he'll never be able to get home. Me, on the other hand, I got no problems.
I do it pretty good because I walk the same trail all the time.
Yeah.
But
you're not the only one. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people that don't know the streets, don't know where they are, don't know nothing.
You know how it is, right? What's the address? I don't know. I know where to go. Right? You know how that is, right? Sometimes.
Well, I'm not saying the address. I'm just saying know where you are in town. Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Timmins is not a huge, like, land-wise, yeah, but the city part of the city is not very large.
No.
It's not hard to figure out where you are, right?
Well,
but some people have trouble.
Like I told my dad, if I drove, right, I won't find Austin Lake. But Dad said, you can't miss it. The sign's right there on the side of the road.
I don't know, man.
You say if you miss it, you can be in cap.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Do I have confidence in you? Not really.
No.
I seen you try to point. You're the guy who rows a boat in a circle. So I don't know, man. What do you want me to do? Right? What do you want me to say?
My brother.
That's why I'm around, so that I can get us to where we need to go.
My brother posted. It's trying to get directions. You probably it's the dyslexic directions.
Yeah, you just follow it backwards, and then you'll get to where you're going.
Oh,
Anyway, go ahead.
I like that video you sent me.
Which one?
What is that? Guess what I found? I found the trout collar.
You what?
The trout collar.
Oh, yeah.
Fishy. And then they start laughing.
Yeah, a trout call. Yeah.
I went, I will not put that near my lips. Oh, that dirt on the ground from it. I mean, shit, man, those guys are retarded.
Dude,
And anything to make viewers.
Dude, I've seen some of your girlfriend. That is not the worst thing that you can put near your mouth. Oh shit!
Oh, by the
Sorry,
way,
man.
I seen Lisanne's daughter. Picture of her.
Darkies.
Yeah.
How old is she now?
I don't know.
She's gotta be in her fucking 20s now.
Or something like that. I left her. She was 5 back in '97.
I know. I'll do the math then.
Oh, I can't. So, anyways, I'm looking at the picture. I'm looking at her mom picture. And then I seen a picture of her dad. I went, who jumped the fence?
Who's the dad on that one?
Oh, some guy named Lee.
Lee.
I don't know the last name.
Well, you know she jumps fences. She's a big girl, but she jumps fences.
Oh yeah, she went to the carnival and then she had fun with a guy named Paul.
Yeah, I think that's what his name was.
So, Darkise's father's name is Lee. I don't remember the last name because he ended up in the hotel. That's where she got. Anyway,
That's
yeah,
the word?
and that's what Colleen told me.
Oh, well. Colleen.
Yeah. So, anyways.
Anyway, that's another story, man. That's not part of it.
And Darkise.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going. She's not chunky. No more.
No.
She went down.
Yeah, probably.
Size. I'm like shit. I mean, she went to school. She went to college. She got a degree and everything.
Well, she had the degree before you. Darkies? Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And then the other one is still in Regina.
Uh-huh.
And Joanne is upstairs.
Yeah. Yeah, she didn't like you. Anyway, that's besides the point. That's besides the point. But anyway, so yeah. So the what we have upcoming there.
Yeah, the sports show is coming up.
Is going to be talking about the sportsman show, and then we're gonna, Sean wants to do the top 5 blue jig heads that he really likes. If anybody else has got suggestions of what we can talk about or what you'd like to hear us talk about, then by all means, down in the comments.
Whatever you want, whatever you want to listen to, Conslego, whatever you want, and we got a message.
Okay.
Best viewers on stream.com. Remove the space. Hordic chip 67.
Best viewers. Oh, okay. Yeah, you put best.
Yeah, because you can't put links in because the links you get chat banned for the link.
Yeah.
your comment will get chat banned.
Okay.
That's why you put a space, because you had to put a space in it, because you put .com and it won't show up. It would go in ghost mode. So we won't see it.
Yeah.
So anything you want to talk about what you like about fishing? Talk about it. Because I know a lot about fishing, because that's all I do. I sleep, breathe, and think, and talk about it, and watch about it a lot. Right? I sleep.
Yep.
Talk about it, dream about it. The other day, I had a dream. I was fishing with my father.
Oh yeah.
We had in Falls, offshore.
You know what? I had a dream about I was fishing, right? And my dad helped me out with the fishing.
Wow.
Yeah, and he never fished. Like I wasn't a fisherman.
I know.
No. Don't know. No. I miss that man.
Yeah, I miss my family, but not most of them. So my dad, my father was my big influence of fishing when growing up. Besides my grandmother on my mom's side, every time I go to Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario, my grandmother, get your pole. We're going to the lake. All right, Grams. I always call her Grams all the time. I don't know why. Just a nickname I gave her. I guess when I was younger. And we went fishing. We caught bass. We caught rock bass. We caught sunfish. I fish a lot at Sathlon River. Good area. So,
all right. So I think we'll leave it at that. Not the.
Yes, I get it. I get it. So
but yeah, it's
late.
Getting late.
Yeah.
We'll reconvene next week. Probably
maybe
Monday.
Maybe Monday or Tuesday, depends on how he feels.
Probably Monday. We can do Monday, unless something happens.
Yes.
We'll post on. I think we should post on Facebook the day that we're gonna do our streams. I don't know. We can schedule it and stuff with the other program, but we'll see.
Yeah, we get
we'll get to that, and that way people know when we do our live streams. Because if they don't know, then they can't join, right? So
we don't have actually a time, because sometimes he calls me up because we're supposed to do a stream on Saturday, a live show on Saturday. Since it was WrestleMania weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, he told me you watch your wrestling, all that, and then Monday or Tuesday we get at it.
Yeah, and
then he goes, tonight you want to watch his game because the playoffs, hockey playoffs now. So I get that part, and I thought, okay, he's watching his hockey game. You might do it tomorrow. But he asked me, "You still up to it?" I said, "Sure."
Yeah, and here we are. Last day off, and I want to chill.
Yes, I get that part. So I want him to do stuff like this is my favorite lures I like to use. But all his tackle stuff is at the cottage.
Yeah.
So if you know the name of the brand of lures he likes, top 5 spoons he likes, or top 3 spoons he likes, right? You go online, find the pictures, and just post them up on the side here. Post them on the side here, and then you say, "This is my favorite lures I like to use." Why? Because it works. You can give it a little differentiation on it. Mm-hmm. Or some days you can say, I like this lure because it's crankbait, because it works, because I caught me big fish.
Plus, I mean, when I go redo the boat, when we do that, the pontoon there.
Yeah.
Because I get the hole in the floor there.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see, and then Well, I think we should do a video on that.
Yeah, I'm thinking get a piece for my tripod. So I might do some when Constego at camp doing something,
Mhm.
and he doesn't need me around at the time. So I'll just go to the dock off the pontoon and fish like I normally do.
Yeah, well, that's doable. Yeah.
I didn't get my tripod up there, set it up there, put my camera there, my phone camera, and then, yeah, go from
Yeah,
there.
as long as you don't throw it in the water, you good.
No, my name's not Al.
Yeah, well,
He took his hoodie off at the docks in town here at the boat launch. And he took his jacket off. You know what it is? His hoodie off, and then he forgot his phone there. And he went, we hear is tuk, 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 poof. He said, "Call my phone. I want to see the bubbles."
what happened to show? Is that mine or yours?
Toy,
Uh,
you keep flashing off and on me on my side.
fucking E-Link. Anyway,
So, anyways, folks,
we'll
don't
leave it
forget-
at that.
Okay,
You know,
if you're new here, listen to us, watching us, whatever you're doing, like, subscribe, share, and comment to us, please. Give us tips, whatever you like for fishing, questions, or what you use. Question about anything you want to talk about, what works. We're gonna try our best to help you out. And if you got stories you want us to read to the public, let us know. I'll be happy enough to tell you guys about it.
and then eventually down the road, maybe we'll have more visitors, more viewers, like more people in our podcast. You never know.
Right now, I want to bring a guest in, another guest,
Mhm.
just a guest. But right now, I don't want to do it right now because we're still learning. Plus, by next week, we should be into the new program.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna wait for that, and I got a few people in my mind. I want to ask, but it's hard to do it right now.
Yeah.
Because we're still learning the process, and I'm a little nervous sometimes to ask questions to certain people if I know them or not.
Yeah.
So this should be fun.
I think so. But
So-
on that note, before my internet decides to kick us in the butt again, there.
So we see you next week. The time we're not sure yet. We will post on Facebook to let you know what's going on.
Exactly.
Either
All right.
either on Constlego's page, the two Canadian Bros. The two Canadian Bros on Facebook is TWO Canadian, one word, then in space Bros.
Yeah.
So we could post on that. Either me or Constego could post on it saying whatever.
Sounds good.
And don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment.
Amen.
So I shall let you go from now and talk to you next week.
Everybody have a good night.
That was spontaneous.
I know. It's almost like we planned this. Eh?
Yeah.
All right. Everybody have a good night, and thank you again for watching. Really appreciate it.
Thanks for listening.